Hey guys, how you doing? My name is John and I'm with the Real Estate Business Expansion Experts. And we're going to spend a few minutes with you here to share with you probably one of the most exciting components of this platform. It's one of the things that has so many agents excited about our company, and that's our unparalleled revenue share program. Most agents do not have a retirement plan. You have to be very good with your finances, and one bad time market correction can wipe out an agent's entire finances. That's why some agents are putting signs in the yards till they're in their 80s. This platform can enable you to create a walkaway retirement plan in your real estate business. But first, I want to ask, what do these numbers represent? You're probably looking at them and saying, I don't have a clue. But these numbers represent your retirement. If you wanted to create a retirement plan of just $3,000 a month, it would take saving 900 grand after taxes over your career at a 4% interest rate, and that's what it would require for you to make $36,000 a year or $3,000 a month. So I'm going to show you another way, leveraging this platform, that you could do the same exact thing without having to come up with the $900,000. First, let me say, if the idea of helping attract agents seems overwhelming to you, I want you to know we got you. For most of the agents we work with, their main focus is selling real estate. So this piece can sometimes be outside their comfort zone. We want you to keep your focus on selling and growing your business. But let us help you. As you come across agents that you feel would like this platform, introduce them to us and allow us to recruit them for you, and we will have them name you as their sponsor. We've helped many agents this way. See, our team is very experienced in agent attraction, and we can help you do this. We're also developing tools that are exclusive to the real estate business expansion experts that no other team at eXp will have access to. So allow me to walk you through how this works, and I'm going to share with you a little story at the end. In eXp, what we do, instead of having brokers and owners attracting agents to the company, we allow the agents to do it. Since the agents are the ones that are in the field selling houses, working with clients, we believe that agents should be able to override like a broker, get paid like a broker, but do it without all the risk, both legally and financially, that a broker has. It helps us scale the company faster, so we want to reward you for that. By helping us attract agents to our company, we're going to share with you the revenue that comes from the production of the agents you refer. You are not going to be paid after expenses like some companies do, but we're going to pay you before expenses. At eXp, the agents get paid first. So here's how this works. All of our agents are on the same plan. All agents come in on an 80-20 split to a $16,000 cap. So for every agent you personally attract to eXp, you're going to receive 17.5% of their $16,000 cap, or up to $2,800 per year per agent that does around $2.7 million a year in volume. So if you bring on 6 agents who cap, you've just covered your cap with revenue share. And now if you do any production, you're over 100%. So here's what's really powerful about this model. Some of the agents that you attract to eXp might also know some other agents and want to get some of the brokerage money. So when you help the agents you refer to attract agents into the company, those agents go on your tier 2. Once you have personally attracted 5 agents, you unlock tier 2, and you're going to make 20% or up to $3,200 per agent on your tier 2. When you've attracted 10 agents, you unlock tier 3, and you're going to get 12.5% of their $16,000 cap, or up to $2,000 for all your tier 3 agents. When you've helped us personally attract 15 agents, you're going to unlock tier 4, and you're going to receive up to $1,200 per agent on your tier 4. When you've helped us personally attract 20 agents, you'll unlock tier 5, and you're going to receive up to $800 per agent on your tier 5. When you've helped us personally attract 25 agents, you will unlock tier 6, and you're going to receive up to $2,000 per agent on your tier 6. And when you get to 40 plus agents, you're going to unlock level 7, and that's 25% of the $16,000 cap, or up to $4,000 per agent on your tier 7. So allow me to run you through some scenarios so I can show you what this looks like. So for this example, we're going to assume that we're talking about capping agents. So let's say on your tier 1, you attract 6 agents. And let's say it takes you 2 years to do this. So 6 agents times $2,800 is $16,800. Now, many of our agents get really excited at this point because it's almost like they covered their cap. So when you've attracted your first 6 agents into eXp, you're basically at 100% in your real estate business because your revenue share exceeds your cap. So now let's say your tier ones each attract an agent. And I want to kind of give you guys a little disclaimer here. It's not going to work like that. You're not going to get 6 who are each going to get 1. You may have some that do nothing, but you may have some that do a lot. So let's say we add another 6 agents on your tier 2. Well, that's another $3,200 an agent. You've unlocked tier 2 because you have at least 5 agents that you've personally referred to tier 1. That's $19,200 that you're making off of your second tier, or $36,000 a year, or $3,000 a month. So think about that. Literally, by attracting 6 agents and helping each of those agents attract 1, you've done the equivalent of what it would take to have $900,000 in the bank after taxes, earning you about 4% interest. So let's think about this. Allow me to run another scenario by you. Let's say you've attracted 10 agents, which is $2,800 per year per agent, or a total of $28,000 per year. But let's say we help each of those agents attract 10. What does that look like? How about $320,000 a year, or $348,000 totals with tier 1 and tier 2 combined, or $29,000 a month? Those numbers allow you to have a revenue share that is larger than what it would be to have $4.5 million in the bank. So let's say your level 1 agents were not as good at agent attraction as you are, and they couldn't attract 10, but let's say they could attract 5. So let's do the numbers. That's 50 times 3,200, which is $160,000 on tier 2, or $188,000 combined, or $15,600 a month. So that's $15,000, which is the equivalent of having $4.5 million in the bank after taxes at 4%. So if you just attracted 10 agents and those 10 each got 5, and all the agents were capping agents doing about $2.7 million a year in production, you would reach that goal of being able to make $15,000 a month. So I want to give you an analogy here, and I'm going to ask you, if you and I were going to start a real estate business, what would we have to do? Let's think about it. One of us would have to become a managing broker and get our managing broker's license, or we'd have to hire someone. We'd have to sign a long-term lease for an office space. We'd have to get conference room furniture and computer and copier leases, coffee machines and staplers, and hire a front desk person. We'd have to pay for all the overhead of a traditional real estate company. And maybe we would elect to affiliate ourselves with one of the national brands and get a franchise. We all know how expensive real estate franchises are, correct? And it's making less sense these days as agents are becoming their own brand. The goal would be to recruit enough agents into our office that are doing enough production that either through some kind of desk or office fee, some kind of commission split, or some kind of transaction fee, there's enough revenue coming in to cover all the overhead of the office and the overhead of the franchise fees, and that we make some money after that. That would be our profit. I want you to contrast that with what we're doing here at eXp. We want the agents to be able to make that money. If you're a broker that owns an office, this should really get your attention because you can still build your brokerage under the eXp umbrella and eliminate all your legal liability and financial risk. You will also be able to empower your agents to be able to earn override money the same way you do while protecting yourself from agents moving somewhere else or possibly being introduced to eXp by another agent. We at the Real Estate Business Expansion Experts have converted many full real estate offices over to eXp. And if you're an agent or broker who knows other broker owners, we can help you do the same thing. Through our platform, we want to empower agents to have the same opportunity that broker owners have in a traditional real estate environment, but without all the liability, both legally and financially. As an agent, you're able to create overrides without having all the overhead and legal risks that your broker has. You can actually do this in any market where eXp is open for business. So you can do this in all 50 states and some parts of Canada. And then as we start to expand internationally, we've just recently announced 2 countries that we're going to be opening up in the UK and Australia. You'll be able to get overrides and transactions in all these different markets. So that's a little deeper look into the eXp revenue share plan. Get back with one of our real estate business expansion experts to have someone personalize this for you and run some numbers for your current situation. We look forward to seeing you on the next stop of the tour.